Yeah?
Tell me. That's not very helpful.
Huh?
I didn't get this. I didn't get why it takes like it's like it's like it refreshes itself and gets a full stack of health again, and you got to go fucking all over it again. And then they hopefully one round and it comes back up again. I don't know. He missed by enemies 25 times. Okay, that's a little hard, that one, but alright. Kill it off.
I've got it.
Fucking hell, man. Like magnets, the two fragments of the dog god send pull weakly towards one another. As a pair, they draw you towards the ground. As if the missing piece lies somewhere deeper within the body. There's another one. I don't need alchemy to understand that.
I've got it.
That was really, really annoying, that one. I needed alchemy just to do that. And yeah, I've never needed anything to be able to understand how to do a quest before. So yeah, that's annoying. Alright. Here we go. I think finally I've got everything done, so. The shaft descends into the depths of Whale's misshapen body. Through the acrid scent of bile plagues the chamber, the canal seems safe enough to descend. For the moment. And the smooth side of the shaft remains slick with bile, and it descends for as far as you can see. You doubt there's any climbing back up this hole. It's a one-way trip into the very core of Whale's body. Yeah, that means I'm already going to have injured before I'm there. Great. Thanks, game. Despite every attempt to lower yourself carefully down the drainage duct, your hands slip out from under you and you lose your footing. You plummet through the vile darkness. Pale red light expands before you. Alright, who's injured? Before I've even started, who's injured? Generators. You recognize the familiar robes of Thronlik. His back to you, arms outstretched to either side of his channels, the incredible reserves of ambient essence at the heart of Whale's Titan.
There we are, friend. Open up now and receive me.
Archmage spins at you. Unmasked, the elf's features seem half smeared away, as if by hand of a sculptor.
Watcher of Cadnua, Herald of Bereth, Dusk Speaker.
Yeah. Oh, see, he's half masked into one of those librarian.
I'm afraid that I, cannot allow you to interfere. We've come entirely too close to turn away now.
You're close to what exactly? What are you trying to accomplish?
Communion.
Like a leaf held to a flame, he smiles. His smile curls at both ends. My petty chameleon.
All of the knowledge in these halls, all of the memories, it all descends, flowing into this titanic form. The me, too, that we were before. I feel it there, pulsing like a heart.
Well, what would be benevolent? I don't think that's going to really work. I'll try. We can help you if you like, but not if you lose yourself.
It's your story that ends here, I'm afraid.
I don't think so.
And none shall remember it.
Ooh.
Recall everything. Everything we've ever known. Everything we've never known.
The wizard's thoughts echo among your own, pounding against your mind like an ogre against a closed gate.
You recall young Fionledge, promising apprentice of the Seathwood. Indomitable Fionledge, the arcane knight. Fionledge the unspoiled, archmage of the circle. Fionledge, wake of the hand occult.
Names, titles, and memories, and the emotions that accompany each break upon you like a shore. Oh, hear that. Never heard of you.
All knew us for the spells that bore our name, if nothing else. Fionledge's wall of flames, Fionledge's wall of many colors, Fionledge's pristine barrier.
His transformation has done little for his stability of mind.
Oh, really? Did you gather?
Perfetto. Now he's upset as well as unstable.
Very impressive. What happened to bring such low... Very impressive. So what happened to bring low such an illustrious personage?
I joined the Hand Occult, served well faithfully, and became initiated into ever deeper circles of revelation. They appointed me Wake, the High Magician, Seer and Arcanist. That's when I uncovered the truth.
Truth?
You hold it too. We see it. The secret shining in your mind. The great lie. A star set within a blank firmament. We will not be silenced. Well will not bury us as they did the ones who came before.
What do you mean, those who came before?
You don't believe the Engwithans were first, do you? Or alone? You already know of the Huan. There were others. Engwith established global influence, not eternal dominion.
Well, that's interesting.
We cannot allow your egress. Too many secrets taint you as they tainted Fionledge. You must be purified.
Purified. Great. Wonderful. 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 Crazy. Right, so this should work then. Right. I have no idea what to do. Well, this was not a fun experience. Got through it, but my word. That was not fun at all.
Yeah?
Oh, good.
Jesus, man. We almost lost somebody there. At last, Fionlex's essence dissipates, the oracle's massive eye, clouded with blood, swivels to focus on you. Its pupil seems an inky abyss. Pain radiates from it, almost knocking you from your feet.
Interloper, your presence blights. You disease.
Its thoughts shudder, twisting the air around you, crushing your mind.
It is as if the thing's mind is opening to swallow us all.
It raises an open ban against the telepathic onslaught.
Interloper.
One of the tentacles reaches weakly for you before falling limply at your feet. What do I want to do here? Do I want to save it? Do I want to kill it? Does it make any difference what I do? These are the one things where generally I just want to kill it, I think. Finished.
Purify. Everything in its place.
Creature's tentacle flex and you sense essence flowing between it and the musculature around you. Then you sense something deep within the thing's eye. Something that absorbs all light, all life, all knowledge and understanding. That absorbs
The
fantastic. You're gonna get kicked, so spoiling that. The moist, fidget air within the heart washes away, sucks on the room as if pumped out. When it goes all light and sound, and you find yourself floating alone in the darkening void.
Oh, hello. We didn't see you there.
You didn't see me, you didn't see me. You can see everything and everything, but you can't see me.
Like stars across the night sky, the darkness splits into 100 eyes of different shapes, sizes, and colors. Wow.
Oh. Yeah, the asshole. Yeah.
We recognize you. Barrett's Herald, if we're not mistaken.
Well, you won't, mate.
Oh, so many things, Herald. Love, happiness, an infinitely malleable and surprising cosmos in which nothing can be taken for granted as stable or reliable. The usual. It's strange, though. We find that we were just not thinking about you for the first time in, well, in some time.
The eyes pry at you, their gazes clinging to your skin.
Where exactly might you be?
I'm inside you, deep inside you. You know exactly where I am, yeah.
We do not, actually. Though we suppose we could find out, with a little effort.
So you can find me then.
Some of the gods' eyes wink out, vanishing, while the others twist within their orbits, peering in every direction.
Oh, that does not seem at all correct. We are quite certain, or fairly certain at least, moderately certain, certainly, that we killed our terrestrial body just as we promised we would.
I mean, promised.
Not that we're above the occasional bent truth, but we don't recall
And all
not
lie.
killing our body, and that really seems the sort of thing that we'd remember.
Yeah, do you remember the time you asked me to hide that scroll from your followers so that they have a look harder?
Indeed. We do have fun, don't we, Harold?
That wasn't fun.
But we were discussing our body and your preposterous claim to lurk within it.
The last one, what you've done here, the changes you've made to the people, the information you've hid or perverted. It's all horrible.
An interesting interpretation of events. Entirely wrong, though. We wonder if the Lady of Lament may be having a spot of fun with us.
Eyes spin together, orbiting one another in a languid cycling.
We didn't think the old fish had it in her.
Try to stay focused well.
No, this hardly seems her style. We suspect she'd have simply sent this place to the bottom of the sea.
I shiver into more or less stationary positions, their attention refocused on you.
Perhaps, though, no, surely not. But what if? Well, it certainly would delight us.
Go on with it.
Perhaps, dear Herald, we hid our body from ourselves.
Bill laughs at their revelation, eyes dancing excitedly.
How terribly perverse of us. And thoroughly irresponsible. When we hide something from ourselves, we hide it from the world. The world forgets about it. It forgets about itself.
Eyes snap into place, utterly still, every facet and pupil directed at you.
And how are you feeling, dear Herald of Berith?
I'm getting tired of this.
Fair, we suppose. But now we're left with a conundrum. What to do? What to do with this overgrown sack of me?
Every single option is bad. Even the last one's bad. Even the third one's bad. Let your body die as the rest of the gods did.
That's so charmingly naive, Herald. You don't truly believe that, do you?
I don't believe it at all, but I mean, it's the only choice I've got, really.
No, we think we'll simply forget about it again. That seemed to be working well enough.
Consider the danger of something like Eola's claiming control of your body.
Wow's eyes look among one another, exchanging thoughtful glances.
Yes, but how often does history repeat itself? Don't answer that.
All the time.
We did rather make a mess of things, didn't we?
Certainly did.
Andra did rather. And Abidan. Wurga helped. And don't get us started on Remergund. Then there's the whole Aothas affair.
Look, everybody's
Yes.
You've all done bad things.
The Oracle through whom you commune with us serves as the body's brain, so to speak. Slay it when you return, and all will unfold as you dictated.
Wild's eyes close and are gone. Your stomach lurches as the ground disappears from under you. And with a sensation like a pop somewhere deep within the recesses of your mind, you plummet back into your physical body. The air cloys at your skin, humid and warm.
Okay. Oracle blinks as you are trying to brush sleep from its many eyes. The previous waves of pain seem to have subsided. You open your hand to find yourself grasping a warm, pulsing shard of metal. A memento from Wales. Wow.
Welcome back, Watcher. It is you, Ak?
I hope so.
I'm glad to see you return to us with all your faculties intact.
Gives you a pained smile.
The eyeball has been watching you this whole time. I think it winked at me.
Everything winks at everybody.
The eye's agony. You seem to have soothed it somewhat. Thankfully.
You communed with the obscured.
Sorry, but you had to die.
I refuse.
Oh, here we go. With a single sword thrust, you end the entity's existence. That was crazy. Ooh. Definitely on you then.
I've got it.
Let's never ever do this one again, you know. Right, Fatima. What do you got to say for yourself?
Once again, circumstances conspire to place you at the vanguard of important decisions, huh?
Puffs and shakes her head.
Now that Wal's body is dead, we've rid ourselves of a sleeping tentacle god. Clearly you've learned your lesson at Kadnur. Maybe it isn't what I would have done, but you did pretty good.
Holds her arms and spot. What do you mean? What would you have done, like, exactly? Do you feel like you've learned anything?
It is possible. Much of my education has been less than straightforward. If anything, accompanying you has been worth 10 apprenticeships. Bekana taught me that I should not wait for anyone's approval before chasing my dreams. From Tain, I learned that our memories can be a prison, and we are better off free. Lengrath showed me how there is no end to what we can learn about ourselves. The Spore Colony taught me that... No, I cannot begin to discuss it. That creature... I learned from your example that a safe choice is preferable to living with uncertainty.
Also?
You've given me a lot to consider. That much is beyond doubt.
You've more than earned your place among the junk.
Aye, aye, Casita.
Snaps to a sharp salute, grinning all the while.
We are not here to delight each other with empty pleasantries. Unless I am mistaken, you have a god to catch, trading companies to pit against each other, and an archipelago to pacify. No pressure, Casita.
Yeah, no pressure. You could say that. We pay. Oh, great. Oh.
You're back! And a bit more alive than I anticipated.
Ian looks you over and chews his thumbnail.
You've got some gore on you. It's just awful. Really, Aaron, let me help.
That's blushing ropey strips of whale stuff from your shoulders. He pauses to gag softly. I'm fine.
Welcome back. You've returned in one piece. Do you hear that?
Turns her head towards the overlook and closes her eyes. A small smile spreads across her face.
Silence. Beautiful silence. Wal's Titan form is dead, and it's your doing. We no longer need fear whatever destruction it may have rained upon Eora.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah. You do know there's another rampant god somewhere?
I'll miss it. The shadow of Wal's horrible body has been like a second home. We could have learned so much. Now we're leaving it to rot.
This place defiles hope and spews nightmares. Violently, from both ends. Enough is enough.
I'm sure you're right. As always. Just need some time with my grief.
Picks themselves and nudges a pebble with his toe.
What do you plan to do next?
Raises herself to full height, talking on a slightly more obtuse air. And the arcane device.
What?
All 3 pieces? That's tremendous news. May I see it?
What to do with it? Tell me in detail.
I will use use it to grow an appropriate vessel for Lengrath.
You already have 2 titans to deal with and you want to make a third.
Not a titan. Something that may house the shards of Lengrath that Wals stole from me. My mentor deserves that much at least. Certainly not an eternity trapped between the pages of a book.
Alright then. Don't let me down. Probably gonna let me down.
Watcher, thank you. Sincerely, I...
Takes a shaking breath, searching for the right words.
Now I'm able to give my mentor the reincarnation he deserves.
That's bad.
You can't know what this means to me. All the same, please, take this with my thanks.
Sets the book aside and fishes a small totem from the hidden pocket. Well, that would have been great. That would have been great. I would have loved to have that reflection stuff down there.
It rewards you against hostile spells. It's the least I can do for the momentous gift you've given me.
It's always nice that they give you stuff after you've done all the stuff. That would have really helped in that case, you know.
What do you plan to do next?
I love it. I love this game sometimes. Love it. Yeah, but still, I need answers, maybe even vengeance.
Enjoy yourself. You deserve a reprieve, whatever comes after this.
Long sleep.
If we don't see each other again, take care. Meeting you was a unique pleasure I won't soon forget.
Earth inclines her head to you in thanks and farewell. As she turns away, you catch a glimpse of a smile on her lips. Rest first. Rest. Uncle. The fetid, sweltering jungle looms around you and above you, the thick canopy capturing the heat. Sweat clings to your nostrils and drips to your chin. Nothing seems to move in all the world save you. Your companion's complaint fell silent hours ago. You pause beside a broad, stagnant waterway and are refilling your skins when you hear movement in the wilds ahead of you. A trio of Keth steps out the tree and into the water, their torn and filthy robes billowing the water. You pause near the centre of the creek. The central figure, a beautic savannah folk, smiles at you. Tom, watcher of Ked Noir. You realise he raises his palms to you. To mean you no harm indeed, we awaited you here, because we have. He glances towards the others travelling with you. He bows his head slightly, would offer our proposal if you would step aside with us to hear it. You're friends of a friend, a potential friend perhaps, a friend of potential certainty. You being here, that was foreseen. He looks up you with eyes that have been burned from their sockets. Follows his voice. They're sixth a place hidden among these wilds, an old place watched by the quiet slain. But one willing to make a sacrifice. A true sacrifice, says the woman at the side as he nods towards your companion. Such devotion shall be rewarded by him in return. No. I will never do that. So we didn't kill that blob in the first game. So are these part of those in the first game? The Kef on the right, a wild-tailed ocean folk cants her head. Are you sure? There will be no second chances, and your survival may depend on us. Absolutely. The woman shrugs, so be it. Then you will not see us again, watch, as you will. The central man bows his head slightly and the trio back away. They fade into the jungle. They would really want to sacrifice someone? I think that's who it was anyway.